Something good happens, the message arrives, the opportunity opens, someone treats you well, a relationship feels safer, life becomes lighter, and instead of relaxing, your body tightens. You feel alert, suspicious, restless. Your mind starts looking for the hidden problem. What if this does not last? What if I mess it up? What if they change their mind? What if this is only setting me up for disappointment? This is one of the most confusing forms of anxiety, because from the outside, everything looks fine. You should feel happy. You should feel grateful. You should be able to enjoy it. But inside, something does not let you land. The truth is, you are not anxious because the good thing is bad. You are anxious because it matters. And when something matters, your mind may treat it as something that can be lost. For many people, calm does not feel familiar. Safety does not feel normal. Good news does not feel simple. It feels like the moment before something changes. So the mind starts preparing. It scans for the catch. It rehearses disappointment. It tries to find the problem before the problem appears. Not because you want to ruin the moment, but because part of you believes being prepared will hurt less than being surprised. The first reason good things can make you anxious is that your mind links happiness with vulnerability. When you care about something, you become more open. If you get the job, now you can lose it. If someone loves you, now they can leave. If life feels peaceful, now peace can be interrupted. If you begin to hope, now hope can be disappointed. So instead of enjoying the good thing, the mind jumps ahead to protecting it. This is why happiness can feel strangely unsafe. Not because happiness is dangerous, but because it asks you to stop guarding for a moment. And if you are used to guarding yourself, relaxation can feel like exposure. Try naming the difference between danger and importance. Say this quietly. This feels intense because it matters. That does not mean it is unsafe. That line gives your nervous system a better label. Anxiety often mistakes emotional importance for threat. The second reason good things make you anxious is that your brain may be more used to solving problems than receiving peace. Some people are very good in difficulty. When there is a crisis, they become focused. When something goes wrong, they know what to do. When people need them, they become useful. But when things are good, there is no obvious problem to solve. And that can feel uncomfortable. The mind has been trained to ask, what needs fixing? So when nothing needs fixing, it creates a task. Protect this. Analyze this. Do not trust it too much. Find the weak spot. This is how a good moment becomes mental work. You are not enjoying it anymore. You are managing it. One way to interrupt this is to ask, what is this moment asking me to receive, not fix? Maybe it is kindness. Maybe it is rest. Maybe it is progress. Maybe it is proof that life is not only pressure. Receiving is a skill. And like any skill, it may feel awkward before it feels natural. The third reason good things feel anxious is that your mind may be waiting for the other shoe to drop. If you have lived through repeated disappointment, criticism, instability, or sudden changes, your system can learn a pattern. Good does not stay. Calm gets interrupted. People change. Hope is risky. So when something positive happens, your body does not immediately celebrate. It checks the room. It asks, how long before this changes? This is not negativity. It is learned anticipation. The problem is that anticipation steals the present. You are physically in the good moment, but mentally already standing inside the possible loss. You have not lost anything yet. But your body is reacting as if you already have. When this happens, do not fight your mind aggressively. That usually creates more tension. Instead, bring the mind back to what is actually here. Right now, this is good. I do not have to solve the future before I live this moment. That is not blind positivity. It is emotional accuracy. Because right now is not the same as forever, and forever is not something your mind can control today. The fourth reason good things can trigger anxiety is that success often creates new responsibility. Sometimes the anxiety is not about the good thing itself. It is about what comes after. If the project works, expectations rise. If the relationship improves, you have to show up differently. If your work gets noticed, more people are watching. Good things open new doors. But a new door can still feel like pressure. Your mind may ask, can I handle this? Will I keep up? What if I disappoint people? This is where excitement and fear can feel almost identical in the body. A racing heart does not always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it means something is expanding. The better question is, how do I grow without turning growth into panic? Start by shrinking the next step. Do not turn one good opportunity into a lifetime of pressure. Just ask, what is the next honest step? Reply to the message. Prepare for the meeting. Enjoy the compliment. Take one small action. Sleep before deciding the whole future. Anxiety grows when the mind turns a moment into a mountain. You reduce it by bringing the mountain back into one step. Now, here is a simple reset. First, pause the future spiral. Notice when your mind jumps from, this is good, to, what if it goes wrong? Then say, that is a future story. Right now, I am here. Second, soften your body before you solve your thoughts. Relax your jaw. Lower your shoulders. Unclench your hands. Take one slow breath out. If your body says danger, your mind searches for danger. If your body says safety, your mind has a chance to slow down. Third, stay with the good for 10 seconds. Not 1 hour, not the whole day. Just 10 seconds. Let the compliment land. Let the good news exist. Let the peaceful moment be peaceful. 10 seconds may sound small, but for an anxious mind, it is training. You are teaching your system. I can experience good without immediately defending against it. The goal is not to become someone who never feels anxious when life improves. The goal is to stop treating every good thing like a threat in disguise. Some good things will change. Some will last. Some will become different than you expected. But worrying in advance does not protect joy. It only removes you from it before anything has happened. So the next time something good makes you anxious, do not shame yourself for it. Just notice what your mind is trying to do. It may be trying to protect hope. It may be trying to prevent disappointment. It may be trying to keep you prepared. But you can thank that protective part without letting it take over the whole moment. You can say, I understand why I feel alert. But I am allowed to be here for this. Because sometimes peace does not arrive as instant comfort. Sometimes it arrives as practice. The practice of not running from good news. The practice of not turning every opening into a warning. The practice of letting life be lighter without searching for the cost. Good things may feel unfamiliar at first, but unfamiliar is not the same as unsafe. And slowly, your mind can learn something new. Good can happen without needing to be feared. Joy can be felt without being controlled. And you are allowed to enjoy something before you know exactly how long it will last.